was bad. But he wasn't too far down the track. He wasn't going that fast, but he hit it hard. All right, you guys, welcome to the world famous Bug-In. We're here at Ermondale Speedway, waiting our way in line. Make sure I've got my wallet out. I think I've got it somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Have my money ready. Always important to do that, guys. Don't wait till you get up to the guy and they get your wallet out, because you want to keep the line moving in pretty quick. We got here a little bit later, not like really early, but not really late either. So we'll be pulling in. We're doing about 70, 65, 70 all the way in the 36 horsepower crash box stock Beetle, 100% stock. I don't think the motor's been rebuilt in this thing, just the heads. So who knows? Probably got a gazillion miles on it, still running. So anyway, we'll get us inside. We'll take a look at some stuff around here. Notch back right in the beginning of the video. How about that, guys? Start with a nice notch. Passed him up on the way in. It's kind of fun. I was just checking. I just asked him, was I smoking or anything like that? Because I was going 70, 75 most of the way, just on the floor. Just want to make sure she wasn't getting hot or anything like that. Didn't seem like it was. Slowed down a little bit to 65 for a while. I usually drive about 65, 60, 65, and it doesn't run hot at all. But running 70, you're on the floor. 70, 75, on the floor the whole time. So 2 notchbacks right in the beginning of the video. So BRMs, air ride? Yeah. All right, cool. Check out that interior too, pretty nice. Got all cleaned up for Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you guys. Hopefully I'll get this up today. That'd be great. Hey, check this out. Subaru powered. Wow. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work to... I mean, as much as engines cost to build right now, I kind of don't blame you guys. But just on a late model, I wouldn't do it. And the reason I wouldn't... Oh, wow. Check out this old mains. But... I wouldn't do it on a late model, and the reason I wouldn't, because of smog check. I mean, if you go diesel, you eliminate smog check if you've got a Doka or something like that. And it's very easy to do. Once you go down, you can sit on the referee. You know, if you got a 78, 76 or later bus or something like that, if you change it to diesel, you go to the referee, you get it signed off one time, and no more smog check. Eliminates that, and I don't think it's not easy. It's super easy. So I actually got friends that have done it, so don't be afraid, man. I mean, that's really the best path. Putting the Subaru in, then you've got every year you got a smog check, and you've got nightmare because you've got all that. You got to show them the referee certificate, have an engine light, all this other stuff. I don't know the whole thing, but it just doesn't make sense to me. Stay with another notchback. God, we've got notchback city in the last couple of videos here, guys. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Another one lowered. It's got Fuchs on there, blacked out. What do you guys think about that? Let's check it out here. Oh, yeah, there's nice. That's nice. I like the polka dots. Little bluage going on. I gotta watch the music. Check that out. Song's over for now, so we can film for a second. Alright, it's gonna be real broke up right here just because of the music, guys. You have to do that. But yeah, just watch the music. I'll break it up a little bit like that to kind of... Oh, nice. Look at 67. Nice color. Some nice looking interior. I like the black interior too. I think it looks nice. Some of you guys may not. I like it. I did black on one car I sold. Turned out really nice. Nice looking Baja here. Wow, he's got a big amp in there. Look at that. Nice. Class 11 style. Cool. Love doing these with a later model car. They just go out and have fun in it. One of my friends did that in Vegas. They do that all the time. I don't know if they still do. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Haven't seen him in a while. Nice looking fastback. Check it out. The earlier one, not too late. It's got wide 5 wheels, right-hand drive. So I gotta delete some stuff. I'm looking here. My memory's gonna run out here. About 7 minutes worth left. So we'll get this row done, and then we'll delete yesterday's footage. Thought I already did that, but I guess not. Little bus. We got a Speedster replica, looks like to me. Really nice. These are fun to drive. Wow, the power to weight ratio is amazing if you build a big motor for it. And double cab project, working on it. Another notchback. Golly, our notchback fans are going to be super excited about the last 2 videos. Nice Gia Vert.
The show I went to in Rancho was
yeah, nice looking. Another fastback. Wow. I don't see that many of these, and a couple in the same show is pretty rare. Yeah, looks like a very original car. Really nice. I was getting ready for the day started. Running low on memory, so I got to do some deleting. Maybe I'll make it to the end here. This row, that way I kind of know where I'm at. Late model vert, really nice and straight. Really nice looking car. Wow. Not really that much fan of a late model verts, but man, that one just looks really nice. All right, I'm gonna stop at net for now and bring you back in. I had a nice looking Tino bus here. Let's head down. We got a bunch of Manx here. I think today is a Manx holiday or something. It's just a whole bunch of them. Great day for driving a Manx. It's going to be a little warm though, actually. Maybe this morning was beautiful. This is the one that was on the dyno yesterday. We'd like to see those torque numbers. I'll have to ask them maybe later. Find out. Stick around in the video. Maybe we'll find them. You never know. Never know what's going to pop up in these videos. It could be an interview. It could be some cool information. So not just always just walking the show. You guys didn't know I'm trying to get more narration in here. I'm trying to find ways around the music demonetization. And I'm figuring that out pretty good. The last video I got up, I did it without having to change any sound, so it was nice. Those breakups, when I break a song up, a lot of times it doesn't recognize it because I'm just stopping and starting again because it can't recognize that. So anyway, not trying to get away with anything. I just like the real sound of what's going on around us. If we can retain that, that's great. You know, and it's crazy, you know, why would they take away all the ad revenue and give it to the person of a song if they have 15 seconds of their song in a video? It just doesn't make for the whole video. Doesn't make any sense. Tell me that. Makes no sense at all. I mean, I could see for the 15 seconds of fame that they have in the video, maybe demonetize that portion of it. But the whole video, they just take it all away. All the work you've done. Just because somebody had their radio playing in the background. You know, I have no control over that. It's not my radio, not my music that I put in it. So anyway, a couple of guys selling stuff in the car area, which is fine. Oh. I was thinking 9, which one is it? Is it 6? I don't know, the 6s always had the flares. I think they just had like a little, said 1914-6 on it. And we have the same as a Porsche. I don't know which engine it was, 2.4 maybe? Or is it the 2.7? I don't remember. So you can comment that if you want. Help others. Again, here's the really cool flake. A lot of these here. Love that old flake look. There's so much work to do. Well, that's actual 69 there. It's not a new one. That one's original, replicated, redone. If you ever done that kind of metal flake, it's really, man, it's a lot of work because you have to clear it with usually we use the inner coat clear and put multiple coats of it on there and sand it to get rid of it's like mountains of, it's like sanding the worst orange peel ever. It's easier to sand the clears, the non-urethane clear, the inner coat clear, than it is to sand the urethane clear. So if you're thinking, hey man, I'll just do it with urethane clear, you're going to find out that it's way more work. Well, if you buried it with a couple of really heavy coats and then used a DA, maybe it would be easier. I don't know. Probably not. But what you want to do then, if you did that, then use a heavier grit sandpaper and then plan on re-clearing it. See if we can get this row that I missed back here. If we can get it back in. I don't know if I got this row. Just kind of walking a little bit quickly. The music's not on now, so well, it's faint or more faint. I can work around it. This is a Brazilian. Has a radiator, water-cooled engine. 21 window. Lower DKP style. Bay window single. Like it's 11 window. Sunroof model. 64, I guess. Is the glass small or big? Can't tell. Looks like small glass. But can't slow down and look at it long enough. That's an interesting replica here. That's what it was. I don't know. Really nice mango. Really nice. Let's look around it a little bit. I like the nicer ones that are trying to walk around a little bit. Something a little different, maybe. Late model. Kind of skip over those a little bit. We have one. I remember when they came out with the late model. That's the actual one of the latest ones. It's like extra wide and stuff. Kind of weird. But I remember when they were coming out with the drawings for that, we thought that was so cool. Back in let's say the early 90s or late 80s. And we thought it would never happen. And then all of a sudden, they're here. We got our American flag, Let's Go Brandon, with the Subaru powered engine. So he's got some juice in that sucker, believe me. Said it drives amazing. Double cab bay. These are cool. Really nice. What is this? 15 window. Brazilian. It's possible. I didn't really look at it that close. No. Looks like German, but it has European taillights on it. So usually that's Brazilian, but it's hard to say because it has bullets. Or ice pick. I'm not saying bullets, I'm thinking ice pick. Ice pick door handles. A lot of Bajas lately. We've had quite a few. Yeah. Lots of them. And we've got...
I just didn't pick it up. I like them more than
Interesting. And then the Raiders bus, he's here. You know, somebody else wanted to do that. And it was a sea blue bus, and it's like, oh, please go with sea blue. Not that Raiders are bad or anything, but this looks really cool. Original sea blue is so nice. So, one piece front end on this car, McGee. That was a good old race technique thing to do. Is this an oval? Looks like it might be. Yeah. Semaphores, Euro. Wow, 56, 57 oval. Wow, like a Herbie easy fill gas tank. Oval window. Oh wow, cool. Look at that motor. Ah, it's got like 40s on it. It's got 36 horse, is it? Well, that is cool. All the 36 horse stuff on it, like what Shin has on his. So this guy probably moves out pretty good. They actually run pretty good. I'd like to do that to mine, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Eventually, maybe. Well, the sundresses and shorts are out. Sure is nice, guys. It's a beautiful day. Kind of break up the music a little bit again. See if it works. Hopefully it does. I don't really know this music, so I'm not sure. If it's demonetizing. So this here is Hormiga. Yeah, Hormiga. Had these in Mexico. Really cool vehicle. It's really useful. So the air-cooled engine's inside. Should have a seat that goes over that, but it's not in there, so that's kind of cool. You can see the engine. So there's plenty of room to work on it. You got there and you got back here. Let's kind of put you guys sideways a little bit. There's the seat. Thanks for taking that out. This is yours. A little bit hard to work on, but really cool. I mean, can you imagine the efficiency of this, something like this? You know, and how inexpensive this was to build back in the day. I have a lot of appreciation for that. I think this one moved. The VTO crew here. Say hi to Steven. See him around. They did a great job at El Prado, guys. It really was a great show. It's a lot of work to set that up, and there was actually a really good amount that's going to go to the charity. We were just talking about that yesterday, that the show did really well. That means that Ronald McDonald House is going to do really well from it. So thanks for coming to the show. Helps contribute to that. This sucker had some Bondo, didn't it? Look at that. Wow. That's expected on one of these things. I mean, they were cheap cars. Really cheap to buy. They were, I remember seeing them for $19.95. I was probably without the soft top or anything, just a real basic thing. You know, they probably got you for all the extras when you came in. Yeah, this is not McPeak. But if you were looking for something like this, if you wanted to get graphics again on your Manx or any car or bus, he's still doing it. Pinstriping, lettering. You want vintage lettering? Richard McPeak is in Riverside. You can look up McPeak's painting and pinstriping. On your phone, you'll find a place that if you want to get this done, go back to the old school days. Everything back in the 70s, 60s, and 70s was pinstriped. You didn't know that. Everything. So if you want a retro look, that's the way to go. Check it out. More cars. We're going to head over to the really nice ones coming up here pretty soon. Bug-In is known for having, I think, German Volks cars, DKP. A lot of those are coming up. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later about them. Kind of breaking that up a little bit. That's a really nice double. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Maybe I have. White and red. Very, very white. Look at here. He's got a... It was slightly damaged when he got it. Not as bad as the bucket truck, but you can see now it is super straight and nice. So we're gonna be, I think I'm far enough away I can just narrate now. What's this? I would walk around the back of it, but I hear music right behind it, so it's really cool. What is that? Is it oval? I think it is. Really kind of neat. I don't think I've seen it before. A lot of Beetles that come from out of the woodworks for the Bug-In, like this one. I don't think I've seen it before. Wow, that's pretty neat. Super Beetle. So they didn't ruin a Beetle, guys. This is probably was a Roach Super, and turned it into something cool. You never throw away one because you never know. You could do something like this with it. Wow, that's a big block. I mean, that's a Hemi. Holy, oh my God, that's got to be. That'd be fun to see that one go down the track. Probably doesn't meet tech. Probably not. For as much horsepower as it is to the weight. Same thing with this. Look at this.
Did you see it?
It's got a high-rise manifold on it. Not sure if I walked this row, but hopefully I didn't walk it twice, guys. I'll go ahead and walk this. Like I said, as soon as I'm done with these couple of rows here, we're going to head up to the really nice stuff, so stick around. I like the ice. We turned off the music so we can follow them up a little bit, listen to the motor. Always fun when you have a little bit of engine action. There she is. That is Dust Buggy channel. She's out just to join the day. Not filming at all. She's just gonna have fun. She's telling me she's having a little trouble filming after ever watched the Dust Buggy. Real tragic situation happened a little over a year ago. And that's Spencer's, I think that's Spencer's dad with her. Really cool. Really tragic situation there. You can always check up on that and see if you don't know. Anyway, yeah. So she's, yeah, just a little difficulty. She's gonna get through it and she'll start filming more. But just a lot of time. She has to learn how to fix everything herself. So she's actually getting out there in the garage and tearing stuff down, doing all the work it takes to keep the Volkswagens going. You guys know about that if you own one. So
he herds our chickens.
I guess we've got two more rows right here. I mean, I got this row, then I'll come back down that one, then I'll head up and I'll get all these filmed. This one's kind of cool. Look at that. It's just original. Dents and all. Look at that. That tells a story, doesn't it? Some of the original stuff is cool. I like it when it's like this. It's just the way it was. Looks like it had an accident here and they repaired it once. A little bit of spray and blend. when stuff happened. With the old lacquer, you could do that and it would last a long time. You get 20 years out of a blend. Now you try and do that with the newer paints. You know, that's why I say go to two-stage. I mean, guys are fighting me. If you go to two-stage, you can spray and blend and touch up and get a good color match. You're not going to get it if you stay with single. You're just, nobody's that good at matching where you can panel match everything. And you have to blend it, and if you have to blend it, the blends are going to fade out. Where if you use clear, you know, it doesn't do that. And like the reason why things have changed is because we used to use the old lacquer, and the old lacquer you could blend it. It would blend and melt into the old lacquer. It would last, a good blend would last 20 years. And this stuff today, nope. Doesn't work the same. It'll work, you can blend it, but it's probably not going to last that long. Got people sell me that on clear. Oh yeah, you blend the clear, it won't last. It's like, no. If it's done right, it'll actually last. Or the color, if you need to buff it, usually it won't. So anyway, fight me on it if you want. Go ahead. Doesn't matter. Eventually, people will learn. I'm not always right, but I'm pretty right about that stuff. So,
Eaves of a house. Yeah. So the driver's side got covered, the passenger side didn't.
Really nice.
So, like half the car was
Ken Green
out on that side. Just
owns it.
I had a 58.
Really nice. Well, it's kind of early. Well, there's a 60, 61, 62, 60, or 60, 60, 61, 60, 60, 61. Wouldn't know if the original, unless the original engine was in it. 60 would have been 36 horse, 61 would be Bastard 40, depending on how far you, I think they might have switched to Bastard 40 in mid-year, I don't know. But I think they did. I think that was the first 6 months of Bastard 40, because the Bastard 40 took a lot of 36 horse stuff, and they probably were just burning up the old 36 horse stuff. And then they came out with their next model year 40 horse after that. So I have an early 61 at home, and it's a neat car. I can't keep them all. I'm probably gonna have to sell that one, even though I don't really want to. I really like the car, but I just can't drive them all. It's got a little engine issue I'm gonna work out of it, so once I get that done, then I'll figure out what to do next. A lot of people riding around their vintage bikes and stuff. Pretty fun. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of vendors here at this event versus the drag days and stuff like that. So there's more of that sort of thing. And I don't know what the drag race classes are today. You know, I don't know. I think it's more of a enthusiast drag race. I'm sure they got Outlaw Turbo. Those guys like to go no matter what.
Nowadays, you'd probably pay
So yeah, this is a shorty bus. You know, and some guys go, God, they ruined the bus. I mean, this was probably done in the late 60s, early 70s. Probably the bus was not savable, and somebody just decided to do it. They were worthless then, so. I mean, I used to see them at Pick Apart, guys. Buses would be at Pick Apart, split window buses, all the time. And I used to pick parts off of them. I mean, I got some of these right here off of a split window bus at the just deluxe 13 window or a 15 window at Pick Apart. Oh, window. I was looking for her. She's taking a photo. Share it somewhere. A lot of dads here today. I'm gonna film this the backsides of these cars real quick, because these are super nice. Volk style. Yeah. Let's go this way. Then I'm gonna just turn around and go the other way real quick on these splits because it just looks so good. This is Freddy's car. So anyway, we'll come back, just go run the folk style area real quick, or walk down this way. Check out a few on this side. They're very close to here, so they're only like 10 miles away where they live. So it's funny. I think I ran into Freddie once before I was doing VWs again at the paint store. We were talking outside. It was in the city he lives in. I was buying some materials for a sign job. I was installing a sign to the road. It was the only automotive place around, so I went in there and pretty sure that was Freddie. I saw him there. This is his notch. God, his cars are just fantastic. I mean, look at the inside of this. Turbo engine. I mean, that is gorgeous notch already, and he's got a nice turbo engine in it. Turbo's underneath. I think he's running the old side draft setup, but he's not putting a lot of power to it, so it's not going to lean out like they did. I think he's got that 65 I passed up a minute ago, the jade green. He's also got this one here. So really nice. Split window. Doesn't always have its deck lid open, so we'll look at it. This is the way he got it with this Crassa setup, so pretty nice. Like I said, I wanted to do this for mine, but it's quite a bit of money. I want to put the stroker crank in it too, but you know, like I said, maybe someday. I may just get it running for now, working. How about that dash? What do you guys think about that? That's cool. Look at the clock over here. All those split window dashes. Crotch cooler car, this one is. I think I'd like that. Be nice to get the air on your legs and stuff coming up, going down the road. It's really cool. That's a deluxe, and here's a standard. You guys somebody was asking, what is a standard? Standard is no chrome. These were painted. The dash usually did not have a clock or anything else, just a speedometer, basic speedometer, no trim on it, anything like that. No chrome, even the headlight rings were painted. Bumpers were painted. They had this like a, I don't know what this is, cloth interior, really nice looking to us, you know, but it was supposed to be a, you know, simple, cheap stuff, but it's pretty nice and durable though. Yeah, that's what the standard is. The deluxe had the chrome. They didn't, back then they didn't have chrome around the windows yet. Okay. So all that stuff, even the running boards had chrome on them. Earlier ones didn't, or the standard didn't. Chrome headlight rings, handles, all that was chrome. So that's the deluxe and standard differences. If you're wondering, it's kind of nice to have two of them together right next to each other. We can kind of show you. So I was putting up a short, and somebody said, "What the heck? Is this standard transmission?" No. They're all standard transmission. Except in the late 60s, they came up with a automatic stick shift, which is cool, man. That was a really nice option to have. People used to take them out, but when they're working right, they're really neat. You ever driven one that works good? It's a lot of fun. You just put it in second, or actually, yeah, second gear, which is, it had 3 speeds, first, second, and third. And first was in the position of second gear. So you just drive it in second all the time. You just put it in second, take off in second, get around town, do most of your driving in second, and you get on the highway and you go to third. So that's really cool. But they had to run right, and they had a lot of issues because there's a lot of mechanical stuff that would go wrong. And if you didn't know how to work on them, a lot of guys would just pull it out. Man, there's some really nice stuff here. I'm surprised. There's actually definitely more cars here than there was at Empey. I don't know. There's different stuff there, guys. If you haven't watched the video from Empey, you're going to see different cars. Completely different ones. Because a lot of locals went there that aren't here. So it's hard to tell. I think these are, is this DKP? Or DKK? One of the two. And a lot of these guys do the... I think there should be German Volks, but I don't see them. Maybe they're in. Yeah, they might be inside. So yeah, here's what the red looks like. God, that is the correct red. That is the correct material. I don't know if it's original or not, but that is how it looked. A little bit brighter than the one I got, but I kind of like the one I got for my color. I don't know what color the outside of this car is, but I don't know. I don't know what that one is. It's not Strato. They are gonna start to drag, so it sounds like the powder puffs are lining up right now. So we'll get out there here shortly. GT steering wheel. Looks like an original one. Could be fooled, but looks like an original one to me. Big carbs and no weight. The power to weight ratio. Something V8 just fired up in the lanes over there. Maybe it's that big block Nova. He seems to cruise it over sometimes. Cool. Another oval. A lot of ovals here. This guy's got, what are those wheels? Oh, not sure what those are. Porsche? Don't know. Don't recognize them. Anyway, this is a really nice look. I thought he was running this on the dyno. Was this one? No, this isn't it. I missed, I don't know. Trailer Camp Wagons, TKK. Like I said, DKK and DKP kind of have the same, a lot of the same. Like DKP does all these style, and then DKK does, they do van buses too. Yes. I don't know. I don't know their club rules, but I'm thinking that's what I'm seeing. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't know if that's true or not, but. I wonder what color this one is. Is this jade green too? They have a different one. I don't know. A lot of notches again. A lot of them. Another notch. Are these the same ones that were at the other show? Over at Empy? I don't know. Some of them are, I know. I think I see some different ones. Lots of motor there. Let's do this one. Got drag slicks on it. This motor probably sounds good. This guy used to race this, he said. Wow, this thing's beautiful though. I would not want to race this car.
Yeah, it's got the seat.
Be afraid to. It is beautiful. Really nice.
Anyways, if you have any questions, hit me up, and then we'll
I appreciate all your words too.
And I appreciate all your words, brother. I encourage people, so it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go make my rounds.
That is beautiful. Really nice car. Look at that. GT steering wheel. I mean, he's got a ton of money in that car. Davey and Goliath. Tuned by Aggie. What is that? Wow. That is an interesting engine. Interesting stuff here. I think I missed this car. This Ritter. It's got the Berg pulley. I'll show you that. I guess they like this Berg pulley with the weight on the back. Some guys say that's a crankshaft buster. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. Think it would? I don't know. I'd be surprised if you broke a crankshaft from that, but I mean, it's possible. Like today in the showcase area, we've got the dirty We've got barn door buses today out front. So got one other barn door out front. Barn door bus. Always has the flat, doesn't have the overhang. Wow, look at that. Just hammered that out. That's cool. '54 barn door. You guys haven't watched Stan over at Nova Scotia barn door? He's building a 54 that absolutely should have been just crushed, and he's basically building it from scratch, handmade panels from the ground up. It's actually an amazing build, and he's an amazing builder. He's just so good at it, you know. So it's really neat. This is weird. So what's this right here? Oh, everybody can just bring a chair and sit down over here and casually hang out. I didn't even know that was there. So, anyway, let's go around and check out some more stuff. Double cab, looks like it's wrapped. They got their Myers Banks out. Zempe's booth over here. Had a great show yesterday. You guys haven't been to the MP open house or haven't seen the video from it, you want to check that out. This is a GTV. I don't know if this is the original. I think this is a copy for that. Cool. It's really nice. This was done. Joe Battone started doing these. And I almost wonder if these were originally painted when they first started. It could have been done by McPeak. I don't know. But I almost wonder if that design was actually started as a paint job. Because Richard used to do a lot of these. And got the BRM wheels. I think this, I don't know if this is a restoration or a replica. But the GTV was like a little, I don't know, something. The deck lids were like this. They had these fiberglass deck lid with an MP stamp in it. So they reproduced these for a little while. They did so many of them, that's it. Looks like a 3-fold rack. Pretty easy to know, guys. The little bolts up there. So it tells you right away it's an early car. Batwing wheel. Oval. German boat sign, I guess. Somebody shut down early. Hope they didn't oil the track. Look at that, right-hand drive, convertible, early, semaphores. '54. Gorgeous car right there. So this tells me this is an early.
This is round number 1 of test 2.
Early Dodge.
Steve Atkinson right here in the right lane out of Santa Ana,
Is that 62 or 3? Comment below. Put the timestamp in here so you know, so everybody knows what it is. If it's yours. And it's also hey. Alright. Got one more where we came in after I walked this, so I'm just gonna walk this real quick. And then we're going straight over the drags right now. Just want to grab some water before I go out there. A dirty Golf. Nice. And then, yeah, these were already here, actually. Anyway, we're gonna head over the drags. I'll see you guys over there. Check out some racing stuff. Check it out. There's John Gears. This car is super fast. I don't know. He's an amazing engine builder, so. See how it does on the launch. What was it? 95? Pretty good.
Sir, with a black shirt in front of the tower.
smoking it all. He won. I think.
Barbecue grill though.
Yeah. Damn. Here's Wendy coming up. She did not burn out. Obviously she's hooking up as good as they want it to. Powder puffs. She did 901. Wow. Big tire. Something wasn't right. Uh-oh. Hope that was a miss of shift and not a broken trans.
As a mission.
I think so. He doesn't want to burn out until the other car's up. That's right. Man. He wants to have them good, and he likes that. This guy wants to do a good wheelie. That's what he wants. He wants to do a wheelie. Fun to watch these guys stage up. They kind of play cat and mouse and stuff. So yeah, they'll sit there and try and get the other guy to bump the ramp limiter first. Have to let off, or just crazy what they do to each other, especially on the race. I think we're still on qualifying. I don't know. I can't keep track of it all, but it's fun to watch either way. Sometimes they know that the other guy will get hot or something, and they'll just wait. Got a different engine in today, a smaller engine. I'm not sure. I was talking to him. I think this is, I forget what he called this one. But it's definitely a different engine. Sometimes. this round goes. Alright, another real speed run. Last one was a 723. He cut off. Just did a burnout. Just gonna push back. I think he's checking trans. No reverse. Something happened. Something happened to the burnout, so they'll push him back. No oil. Good job. Look, I lost his shoe. The Batmobile lost its wheel. That was funny. That's a good time. All right, Wendy. Let's see how you do. Had an excellent time last time. She did a, I think it was an 897. I throw it off the top of my head. It was like an 890 something. Nice. I mean, her and Amber are like right near each other in time. Powder puffs again. We'll see what happens down there. Up next with Amber. See how she does. This is Amber right here. So Wendy did a 901. She did an 897, I think it was last time. Was it?
She did an 892.
892. So let's see. She shifted early into second. Still did a 903. That's pretty good. And she shifted way early into second here. So there's money on the table right there. Testing tune? I thought you guys might want to see that. It's a Porsche. Nobody in that class. I don't know, they're having the, looks like the, having there's a show, I guess, at this event. There's actually a show with awards. I did not enter again, but some of these Beetles are in it. And I don't know, I guess if they've got one of these, right? Kind of really nice oval over there. And I went through these already, but I'm spending a little bit more time because I kind of had to go quickly because I want to make sure that I film most of them. So a lot of times I don't get to film them all. A couple guys from Australia were at the front. Thanks for coming out. Kind of gave them the heads up on the racing stuff. Yeah, there's just a lot of people here. Like I said, hopefully I got everything good. Still, I mean, there's actually, the car out there was a 356 Porsche. and the guy can't open it up yet. He has to do so many, I guess he has to get his license to drive it or whatever, so that he's capable in the car first before he can put the hammer down. So he's got like a few more runs of that, then they're going to do a, they're actually going to open it up and see how it does. So it'll be really interesting to see. The 356 Porsche with a V8, it's actually, it sounded like a big block, but it was actually a LS motor, and I mean, it sounds very, I don't know what it's running stuff. I didn't really get to talk to him, but it's actually an LS 360. That sounded really mean. All right, this is a cool, really nice build there. You got some water. Keep walking around.
Just can't use it in court. We don't get permission. This is human child. That's Mother's Day.
Oh yeah. Man, these guys. Oh my God! Look at the size of those things. These guys do it right. Jeremy, he did a lot of VW parts. He does these engines, and I mean, look at this thing. What he's selling this one today. I don't know what they're going to be when you go to order one or whatever. If you want one done, look at that, 5500 with exhaust. Look at what it is. It's a 1904, right? We got, what heads are on this?
Stock Volkswagen, fully redone machine shop.
Fully redone head, just stock Volkswagen heads. He's got the, is this either pat downs or the Magnus Spark? They're both exactly the same. He's got dual carbs on it. I mean, it's turnkey, starts up and runs. I mean, you cannot, I mean, that's like wholesale plus a little bit of cash to put it together. Really, that's so cheap. Anyway, you can always check with him. Here's his number here. You can text him, see what he has in stock or what you need, tell him what you need, and see if you can get a price from him. Oh, I was just saying, talking to a couple guys, and you know, he goes, well, you know, if I bought a 1776, you know, one of those guys selling it online, what's that going to be versus buying one of these 1904s that Jeremy sells? And I'll tell you, you can't cheat on a 1904 because it's going to have a good chromoly crankshaft. You can't get a cast crank. You can't put in a non-counterweighted crank in there because they don't make them. And it's going to have decent rods. You know, the AA rods are pretty good. Okay. And if you look at the engine, he had hex bar linkage on there. That's not the cheap crap linkage that they can get. They have another cheap way to get it, but that's the better stuff. I mean, that's, yeah, they're MP carbs and stuff like that, but for 5,500 bucks, you cannot buy the parts retail to build that engine, pretty much. But anyway, yeah, that's the difference. So if you guys are looking online, see those little, oh, yeah, 1776 or 1835, 1904, that's a 69 stroke. There's a lot of different crankshaft options. You can go cheap on that, and you're gonna be better off with something like that, where it's a real 1904 that's got the 74 stroke crank in it that they only make chromoly. So anyway, talk to you guys a little bit later. Let's go watch some drag racing. Real streets up. Somebody won with a 707, which was kind of wow, you know. Usually that's kind of slow for the real street guys. So let's see where they're at. We're gonna squeak on in here. What's going on? Jesse Hart in the right lane. Let's see who takes it. This is round one. This is all 91 octane. They all get gas at the same place. They have to drive to the track. So it makes it a challenge, and everything's a heads-up race. Engine sizes and weights have to meet so that they're basically heads up. locked up right there at the. This is going to be interesting because I think he wasn't wet enough. But then again, he's up against gears, so if gears reaction time's good, it could be a tough race. Took him with a heavy wheelie. 7157. I wonder if this guy's really serious. I don't think he is. When you listen to it, he's like, it's the bug-in, so I gotta run it, I guess. Must be at least a 1600 in there. My plane took him though. Gee, red eye. 53 miles an hour. Here looks like a rat bug, but man, it looked like it was pretty quick when I saw him go off the line. He did a 940. I mean, it's all burnt out in the rear. Look at it. What is that? That's a late model, too. That bug on the left, oh, he's trying not to break out. Oh, man. That little sucker didn't seem like it had much to it, but it was pretty quick. Big turbo. The right lane got him in the end. I was kind of figuring with the turbo. thought she made up for it the first year, but no. Holy crap! Oh my God! Right around. Saw that? Wow! Anthony Hearns. I didn't see the time on the last one. 560. Yep. I called it before it even came up. Look at them little bitty tires on it. Turbo's going to take him in third. No, he didn't. Oh, he still took him.
Your winner as the left lane was red by 4.
Oh, left lane red light. I was going to say he had him, but that's after that. Wow.
He was a little later on the tree by 400 for the arm.
All right. Here's the ones to watch, I think. It's all about the light, man. It's all about the light.
Coach 167 on the tree, 669. AJ Simmons was 12 on the tree, but the motor ball is right.
6 didn't get him. It's funny, man. He's got. He's like he didn't want to break out.
1044 on the 940. He was.
I guess it's a Porsche. That's what it is. But it's got an LS in it. All right, the wheelie master. Break the beam, but I think he's gonna pull it through first. They're trying to dial in their clutch management. I was just talking to him. So I think in this car, if he can dial in the clutch management, it's gonna be bad. It might actually give him a first time. Impressive. That first gear, he's trying to dial in clutch management. He's going too fast. He decided to go all the way down. Oh no, he's gonna turn in. Yeah, he decided to make a run, but just do a first and second, because that's where they're having the issues. Third gear was amazing. I think Ernst is going to take this one unless he falls asleep at the light. Ernst is left lane. Which is a very fast car, by the way, guys. We should see 560s, 580s maybe. That was bad. Well, he wasn't too far down the track. He wasn't going that fast, but he hit it hard. Hit the wall really hard right there. At least he didn't go across the lanes. Wow. It is. There's the tow truck. Anthony Ernst car. All right.
That motherfucker is trying to dodge, bro.
Wow.
No, it starts to the left and bring down.
Let me get the hood, John. You alright, fool?
No, we got it all fixed. It's ready. Just put it back on the car.
You gonna fix it? Yeah, so I can take that up easy. We'll sign it for me, Papa. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Wow. It's Ron Vandersloot against a guy from Oregon. Came down for this event. Tight race, we'll see. Live. against Studler. They both sound really good. Wow. You got a good burnout in there. Looks like Gears is going to line up first, maybe not. Oh, he's got his light on the first one. Now who's going to go up second? We're playing a game right here, guys. Oh, wait. Restart. Had to do a restart. This is going to make it a little more interesting. And they were up on RPMs for a while.
Turn them off. Turn them off.
They don't have belts on. It's going to make it interesting. The lights were having issues. Let's hope they got it right now. He walked the dog, man.
Whole shot.
7.05, 7071. What the heck? I don't know.
That's what I see.
1800s he won by. Crazy. There's Ron. He won. That's pretty good. He's been working hard at that. Working on their clutch management. If they get the signal on, this could be close. Right now it isn't. Okay, time for the bottle. Something broke. Damn it. Something came off the car. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I got that on video, but maybe I can zoom it in for you guys. I don't know. So, Anthony Hearns did a solid 566. He seems to be between 560s and 5. Yeah, I still don't know what that is down there. Let's see what it is. Anyway. Pretty good race. The launch was a little bit too tight, maybe. Trying to get the clutch management right first and second is always difficult. But Hearns seems to have it dialed in. I don't know how they can do so well, so consistent all the time. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I think we're going to skip the last race, if there is one. I think... I don't know if there is. I think it's over. Ron Vandersloot took the took his class. He was super stoked. I don't know, I think it might be the first time he's won. I'm not sure. Here. I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys in the next one. Please like, share, subscribe, and see your comments. Have a good day.